Koh Tao, or Turtle Island, a beautiful diver's paradise located in the Gulf of Thailand, is a victim of its own success. Due to ever-increasing numbers of visitors each year, the negative side effects of the tourist industry has begun to take its toll on this tropical haven. But what can be done to reduce or reverse these effects? The people of Koh Tao now volunteer their time and resources in order to preserve this island paradise. With a name like Turtle Island, many people would expect to see turtles in abundance. Females can take 20 to 40 years to reach sexual maturity and can lay anywhere between 100 to 140 eggs, and females will only lay them every 2 to 3 years.
Thus, only a handful of these endangered hatchlings will even make it into adulthood. Most will perish from eager predators looking for an easy meal.
To make things even harder to survive, human impact is now a greater threat than ever. Aside from poaching, pollution is now a serious threat to their survival. Unfortunately, turtles have poor eyesight, and it's easy for them to mistake a plastic bag for a floating jellyfish, one of their main food sources. And plastic bags are just one example. Plastics are one of the biggest environmental concerns all over the world. Plastic breaks down into smaller and smaller pieces. However, plastic will always remain as plastic and will not break down into something else. These tiny fragments can even start to resemble small prey and can be accidentally ingested throughout the food chain. On this island of a few thousand inhabitants, up to 1.5 million bottles and as many as 3.5 million cigarettes may be discarded on the island in a single year. And a small percentage will make it into the sea directly or indirectly via rivers and drains.
There's many people that participate in regular cleanups. More volunteers are always welcome. Taking care of the island is not just for our benefit, it's even more vital for the reef's survival.
Some coral can only grow as much as 1 centimetre a year. Take, for example, a coral that's 100 centimetres in size. It may have started life at the beginning of the First World War. The coral can easily be killed by a plastic bag, simply by cutting off life-giving sunshine or its fresh supply of oxygen and nutrients. Coral reefs are vital to the ecosystem. They provide home, food and shelter for more animals than any other ecosystem on Earth. Rising water temperatures have also been seen to have a negative effect on coral, which under extreme stress will force the coral to expel its symbiotic algae and result in the bleaching of the coral. Many people are unaware that sunscreen also has a detrimental effect on coral. When applied less than 1 hour before entering the water, the sunscreen washes off our skin. It is then rapidly absorbed into the porous surface of the coral. Multiply this by the ever-increasing numbers each year, and the results can really add up. This in turn interferes with the coral's own biological sunscreen, and now the health of the coral is severely compromised. We can do a few simple things such as not littering, by partaking in regular beach and coral cleanups, or just simply by being aware. We must treat the ocean with the respect it deserves. The natural world and the next generation will benefit from our contribution. A healthy ecological system generates a wealthy economical system. You can be the solution to pollution.